Welcome to this morning yoga routine. This is an energizing full body practice intended to help set you up for the day ahead for day 12 of the 30 days of yoga for beginners. When you're ready, we'll begin standing at the top of the mat. Interlace your fingers, clasp your hands together, and roll out your wrists to warm them up. And while you do this, you can start to find your ujjayi breathing. Breathing in and out through the nose, unless your nose is a little bit blocked, and then it's okay to breathe out through the mouth. Shake out your hands completely. Reach your arms up with an inhale, clasp your hands together, and point your index fingers to the sky. As you exhale, bend to the right and sway your hips to the left to help counterbalance. Keep reaching through the arms, trying to find a feeling of stretching down the left side of the body. Hold for a breath in. Exhale out. Inhale as you lift back up, reaching the arms to the sky. Exhale and bend to the left, sway the hips to the right to counterbalance, and see if you can feel the stretch down the right side of your body. Hold for a deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale as you lift back up. Bend your knees, exhale and fold forward. Just relaxing your chin to your chest, letting go of the tension in the neck. Bring your hands to your thighs. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mat and step to plank. For this plank, you could always lower the knees. Focus on spreading the fingers wide, gripping the mat with your fingertips. Hold for a breath in. As you exhale, lower the knees, rock forward and lower down to your belly through your modified chaturanga, nice and slow. Keep the hands close to the lower ribs. Inhale, use the strength in your back to lift your chest for cobra. Exhale, push back to tabletop, tuck your toes, lift your hips, come back to downward dog. Look at your big toes, focus on pressing through the hands, lifting the hips high. Inhale here. As you exhale, step the feet forward. Inhale, hands come to thighs, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, reach the arms up, stand tall and lift your gaze. Exhale, relax your arms by your side. Then we'll do 2 more rounds of sun salutation, seeing if you can familiarize yourself with the breath counts and the movements. From Tadasana, inhale, reach your arms up, lift your gaze. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward. Hands come to thighs, inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale and step to plank. Modifying with knees down if you need. Hold for a breath in. Exhale, knees down, modified chaturanga. Untuck your toes. Inhale, lift your chest for cobra, using the strength in your back to lift. Exhale, come back to downward facing dog. Spread the fingers wide, push through the hands, lift the hips. Inhale here. Exhale, step the feet forward. Hands come to thighs, inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale as you fold all the way forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the arms, lift the gaze, stand tall. And exhale, relax your arms by your side, returning to Tadasana. 1 more round. Inhale, lift the arms and lift your gaze. Exhale, bend your knees, fold forward. Inhale, hands come to thighs, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, step to plank. Modify if you need, hold for a breath in. Exhale, knees down, modified chaturanga, lower down to your belly. Inhale, lift the chest, roll the shoulders back, cobra pose. Exhale, push back to down dog. Pausing for a breath in. Exhale, step the feet forward. Inhale, hands come to thighs, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, fold forward, bending the knees to make it more accessible. Inhale, stand up, lift your arms, lift your gaze. Exhale, come back to Tadasana, relaxing your arms by your side, rolling the shoulders down the back. Inhale, lift your arms, lift your gaze. Exhale, bend your knees, fold forward. Inhale, hands come to thighs, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, bring the fingertips down to the mat for support as you step the left foot back. Setting up for high lunge, reach the arms up with an inhale. Gaze ahead of you. Try to bring arms in line with ears. Front knee is over the ankle, back leg is straight. Steady the breath, coming back to your ujjayi. Inhale here. Exhale, open out your back foot to bring the middle of the foot in line with the front heel. Turn your torso to the side, open your arms into a T shape for warrior two. Then look at your front middle finger, focusing the gaze there. If you feel that you're arching your back, tuck your tailbone. And keep reaching from the left fingertips to the right. Good. Flip the right palm to turn up. With an inhale, reach the right arm up, and the left hand can rest on the left leg. Gaze up to the sky and reach all the way through the right arm. See if you can feel a stretch along the right side of your torso. Hold for a deep breath in. Exhale, come back through warrior two. Bend the right forearm, rest it on your thigh, and reach the left arm overhead, bringing your bicep toward your ear. You could gaze down if it feels better for your neck, or turn your gaze and look up. Coming into our extended side angle, or a variation of. If the legs are feeling a little wobbly, spread your toes, grip the mat with your toes. Hold for one more breath in. Exhale, look down for balance. Lower your hands and turn the back foot to face forward. Then push the floor away as you step the front foot back to plank. Modify if you need, but try to build the strength by lifting the knees. Hold for a breath in. This time you could lower your knees down for your modified chaturanga, or you could join me, keeping the knees lifted, and we rock forward just like in modified chaturanga. Send the shoulders past the wrists. Bend the elbows, keeping them close to the side of your ribs as you lower down in one line. Don't worry if it's not perfect, it doesn't need to be. Untuck the toes, inhale, lift the chest, use the strength in your back to come into cobra. Rolling the shoulders back, broadening the chest here. Exhale and push back to downward dog. And we'll take the next 5 steady breaths here so you can make any adjustments you feel that you need. Focus on pushing through the hands, send your weight back towards your feet. Gaze at the big toes. Final breath in here. With your breath out, step the feet forward. And on your inhale, round your spine and slowly roll up to stand, taking your time as you stack the spine and come up. Relax the arms by your side, roll the shoulders down the back. Find Tadasana, mountain pose. With your inhale, lift the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. You could bring your hands on your thighs for support. Exhale, bring the fingertips down to the mat and step the right foot back for high lunge. Arms up, inhale. Once you're here, you can adjust your posture, keeping the front knee over the ankle. Back leg is straight, so you're pressing through the ball of the back foot. Reach up with the arms, lengthen the spine, steady your breath. Inhale here. As you exhale, open out your back foot. So you're bringing the middle of the back foot in line with the front heel. Open the arms into a T shape and turn your torso to face the side of the mat. Gaze at the left middle finger and relax your breath. Sometimes we unconsciously hold the breath where we're concentrating. So now is a moment to bring your awareness back to your breath. Flip the left palm. Inhale and reach the arm up. Right hand can rest on your leg as we find reverse warrior. Reaching all the way through the left arm to lengthen the left side body. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Hold for one more breath in. As you exhale, come back through warrior two. Rest the left forearm on the thigh, reach the right arm overhead, bringing your bicep toward your ear to come into our variation of extended side angle. You could gaze down if it feels better for your neck, or gaze up. Then focus on turning your chest open here. It's kind of like you're spiraling the spine open. Inhale here. As you exhale, look down to help with balance. Lower the hands and step to plank. Option to lower the knees if you're modifying, but if you're looking to build strength, see if you can challenge yourself and keep them up. Hold for a breath in. And you have the option to lower the knees down if you're modifying your chaturanga, or keep them lifted and join me as we rock forward. Bend the elbows, keep them close to the side of the body. And try to lower down in one line. It can help to squeeze the glutes here and draw the navel to the spine as you lower with control. Untuck the toes, inhale, lift your chest. Roll your shoulders back, using the strength in your upper back to lift into Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Exhale, come back to downward facing dog. Pausing here, pressing through your hands and your feet. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Place the left foot in the middle of your mat and lift the right leg high. Then open out your hip to stack the right side of the hip over the top of the left. Bend your knee and see if you can open the hip a little bit more. Inhale here. And as you exhale, look forward and sweep your right knee forward. Bring the knee down just behind the right wrist. You can lower the shin down to the mat here so the foot is open out to the left side. Edge the back leg down the mat and we come into pigeon pose. And it may be that your hips are quite high here and you would like some support. If so, you can place a block underneath the right side of the buttocks so that you have a little bit more support here. And square off the hips, draw the right side hip back and roll the left side hip forward. And we'll walk the hands forward to slowly lower down. This can be a very intense posture, so don't worry if you're feeling quite humbled right about now. It's the same for everyone. Just focus on coming back to your breath. Lift yourself back up and we'll step back to downward dog. So you can tuck your back toes and lift your knee to create space, and we'll step all the way back. The right leg may have gone to sleep. If so, that's perfectly normal. Pedal out your legs here to wake up the right side. Then place the right foot in the middle of the mat and lift the left leg high. As the leg lifts, stack the left hip on top of the right, so you're opening out the hips, and then bend the left knee. Inhale here. As you exhale, sweep the leg forward, bring the knee to the back of the left wrist, and you'll open the foot out to the right side. Edge the back leg down the mat to lower down. And if you would like some more support here, place a block or a pillow underneath the left side of the buttocks. Square off the hips by drawing the left side back, rolling the right side forward. And then we'll walk the hands forward to lower down. Take your time here. There's no need to force yourself deeper. And come back to your breath. Good. Sit back up, tuck your back toes to lift the knee, and step back to plank. From your plank, lower your knees down and sit back on your heels. Then swing your legs around, come and lie down on your back. And as you lie down, hug your knees into your chest. Take a gentle rock side to massage the back. And you can either keep your knees together or open them apart. Bring your legs together, lower the feet down. Then keep the feet together, open your knees out to the side so the legs create this diamond shape. You have the option to have the feet quite far away from the body, or you could bring them in closer to you to find more of a stretch for the hips. And we come to Supta Baddha Konasana. And roll the shoulders down the back. And start to slow down your breath. If it helps, you could count the length of your inhale and your exhale. Straighten the legs and relax your arms by your side to find Shavasana. Bring your awareness back to your body. Gently moving the fingers and toes. Hug your knees into your chest and pause here. Just taking a moment to give yourself a hug and thank yourself for showing up to do this practice today. Roll onto your side and join me back in a seated position. Just keeping the eyes closed for now. And as you settle back in, I invite you to set an intention for the rest of your day. It may be a goal, something you'd like to achieve, or just a way that you'd like to carry yourself throughout the day. And with your intention set, open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice this morning. I hope that you've enjoyed it, and hopefully it's helped to set you up for a great day. I look forward to reading your feedback in the comments section. And if you would like to share your intention, that's also a great place to do that, because you may be able to inspire someone else. Thank you again. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.